Hello, I'm Joel Hargis with the Florida Aviation Network. We are here at Sun and Fun 2024. And it's a very special year at Sun and Fun because it is the 50th anniversary of Sun and Fun. So half a century, wow, how incredible that is. And you know, Sun and Fun is, well, let's just say there's something for everybody, right? I mean, if you like old warbirds, we got those. If you want to look at new airplanes, got those. If you want to look at the new gadgets for your planes or light sport or anything, if you want to learn something, you want to learn safety, even if you want to come and you're young and you're trying to get into the industry and get a job, we've got that. And we've actually got that right now with Lauren and Laurie with JSFirm.com.
Correct.
That's firm.com is the name.
Yeah.
That is correct.
And so these ladies they help people place jobs in aviation, right? Or find jobs in aviation and help companies get people for their jobs in aviation.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Right? So that's in pretty high demand right now, is it not?
It is.
Like really high demand?
Yes.
I mean, in all sectors, right? Everything from APs to pilots to everything in between?
Yep.
Yes.
So I'll start with you, Lauren.
Yes.
Lauren and Laurie. See, they're not making this easy on me. But Lauren, go ahead and talk to me, kind of what the who you try to help and what are you best at? Just tell me about yourself.
So we have 21 different categories on the website. So that's ranging from maintenance, line services, fixed wing and rotor wing. And then we also have engineering and finance, executive management. So we kind of capture all of aviation. So it's really nice to, get all the demographics on there. So if you're just starting out or if you're up in that executive roles, you can find those on our website, which is really, really nice. And then for companies, we help anyone from those small shops all the way up to the majors as well. So there's a lot of jobs. We recently surpassed 35,000 jobs on the website.
Wow.
So there is a lot of jobs, and it is really not slowing down anytime soon.
I see that from many angles. 21 categories.
Correct.
God, I didn't realize it broke down to 21 categories.
So anything that touches an aviation company or an aerospace company, there's something on there for you.
And your role is more marketing for the company?
That is correct, yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And how long you been with them?
Actually, I just hit my 6-year anniversary.
Yay, good for you. That's great. And so, Laurie, I want to ask you, you said you were on the partnership side?
I am the partnership manager.
And elaborate on that. And I kind of understand who I think you partner with, but please share with the audience how the partnership works, who you partnership with, and why it's advantageous to be a partner with JSFirm.com.
Right, we partner with aviation schools, universities, colleges, aviation associations, probably many names that you would know. One of our new partners is Western Michigan University. We partner with NGPA and LPA, the Latino Pilots Association.
Really?
So we're out there with all of these associations and schools. And if you go onto their website, their members or their website viewers can view all of our jobs straight from their website.
That's awesome. So, golly, I go back to 21 categories. That was, I could have probably rattled off 6, but 21 is pretty amazing. So, and you do this nationwide, ladies?
Yeah, there are opportunities worldwide, actually. And, as far as the categories go, I think, most any type of job that someone could get or be trained for could filter into aviation. Boeing needs an accountant, right? and Starbucks might need corporate pilots. So they're all out there. Wow. There are the things that you may not think about, but just about anything that you could do for work, you could kind of find a filter into aviation.
No kidding. So, and you said internationally, like, could I get an airport manager's job in Switzerland?
Yeah.
Very possibly.
It's
no
definitely
kidding.
Possible.
Well, that's huge scope.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yep.
And so, which categories right now do you think are the most popular? Who, as far as people on your website, well, let me back up a little bit.
Okay.
So, I am, I just got my private pilot. Maybe I'm working on my ATP, right? And I want to start looking to see what's out there. What do I do next? I mean, I go to your website.
Mm-hmm.
Does it cost money?
No, it's actually completely free.
It's completely free.
Completely free.
Well, that's a pretty good price.
Yeah.
And so I assume you put up a resume?
Yeah, you just upload a resume. It takes less than 10 seconds. You put your desired job title in there, and it'll actually create a job alert for you in your area or desired area of where you're looking for a job. So, yeah, and then companies can find you once you upload your resume as well.
And 21 categories, so you don't have to do just one, I assume?
Nope.
You can put yourself in 2 or 3 categories?
Right.
Yep.
Wow, okay. So it's free.
Yes.
Go to the website. Most everybody knows how to do that, right? Multiple categories. And so talk to me about the other side. So say I am, I don't know, NetJets, okay?
Big customer of
Yeah,
ours.
they're actually a huge customer.
Are they?
Yes.
Okay, I did that. So you pick, so NetJets, like they're looking for, because they probably, they probably service their own planes, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're looking for mechanics.
Looking for mechanics, they're looking for pilots, first officers.
Administrative,
Oh yeah, I bet. I bet
Yeah.
administrative schedulers,
Yes.
things
dispatchers.
like that.
Yep.
Do you do any work with PlaneSense? You know who
Yes, I
Yes.
believe they're a customer. Yes.
I've got a good friend that's a captain for PlaneSense. I've known him since he was working on the line at the airport, right? So they obviously, do they pay, and this is for all you people looking for people out there, do they pay, what's their pay structure? That's how you make money, right?
Correct. We charge the companies to advertise their jobs on our website. And then we have different levels of marketing packages that they can, look into it depending on what they're looking for, what they need, and how fast they need it as well.
Okay, so there's different levels, and I'm sure if it's just one category, it's less than if it's multiple categories.
Yeah, a company can select
It's
up to
more.
2 categories that they want to put their job in.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So you're just kind of bringing people together. How long you guys done this?
Since 1999.
Wow, that's long. 1999, that's 25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If my math's right.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. 25 years, yeah.
Wow. Did they have the internet 25 years ago? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So, what do you like best about your job?
The aviation industry. I've just kind of submersed myself in it ever since day one, and it's been nothing but short than amazing. Sun and Fun was like my second aviation show, so it was really cool to see. I love coming to it every year.
So, I think I asked earlier that neither one of you are pilots.
I am not.
What are you waiting on?
I was a flight attendant. Does that? I was crew.
All right. Well, that's something. Is that
Yeah.
just something you love the aviation industry, Lauren? But
Yeah, I don't know if I could get into a plane myself and fly it. I don't know if I trust myself enough.
really?
Yeah,
Well, you know.
maybe one day.
Are you going to be at the career fair this week?
Yeah, we're there all week. We're actually the sponsors of the career fair. And there's 24 companies inside the career fair tent right when you come inside the main entrance. And they're hiring for everything right now. So you have just, Fly Exclusive and Piedmont and Frontier, and I believe Southwest Airlines is also in there. So come see them, and you can just come as you are too. You don't have to dress up or anything like that.
It's not an interview. It's just show
Yep.
up and get some information.
Yep.
Right.
It could lead to an interview.
It could. Yes, people also.
Oh, I'm sure it could.
Yeah, last year we had some job offers and people accepting positions right inside the career fair. So it's really awesome.
So, in your partnership job, you work with like the big ones, like Embry-Riddle and people like that?
Our largest college is Western Michigan University College of Aviation right now. But we also have University of Nebraska Omaha, smaller colleges like Academy College, which does aviation and all areas of aviation. Yeah.
So, do high school students ever, like for a line job and stuff like that? Most of the line people that I know are either still in high school or coming out of high school, right, and try to figure out what they're going to do.
And that would be one way for a high school person to look at JSFirm, but another one is as they're career searching. So it's a great tool for students to go in and see what type of jobs are out there. Just as you said, I'm surprised there's 21 categories.
Right.
So that's good for those students who are looking at doing some career investigation to be able to go in there and see what's available.
That's good thinking. I really like that. And I work with a lot of young people, and so many just don't know what direction they're going. They just don't know. And so that's a good way to look at it. If you're thinking about aviation, go to JSFirm.com and look through the 21 categories.
Right.
And do you have job descriptions of all of that? So
definitely. So
they can read and understand just exactly, well, what's a line guy do?
Right.
You know? And, but that, I know for a lot of those young kids at the airport, and I've mentored several of those on their way towards their pilot license and stuff, it gets them around airplanes. Right. And more importantly, it gets them around pilots.
Yes.
Right? Because the best, do you want to be one? I don't know. Do you know any? Most people don't.
Right.
Right? Less than 1% of the people walking around are pilots. Actually, it's much less. Yeah. But so that's good for high school students.
Right.
And so you partner with the schools. Do the schools have presence on your website?
Many of them, yes. Yeah. So they're on our partner page. So we keep a partner page that has all of our partners on there. And I think one other good point you were talking about, so we have the associations. So whether it's Latino pilots or professional Asian pilots or any of the other associations on there, AOPA is on there. But that way the students are also seeing that it's important to network. And so you had mentioned kind of linking, right, earlier when we were talking. Yeah, and this is getting the aviation associations and groups and the schools, the flight schools and the colleges and dispatch schools, whatever it might be, but putting it all in one place for somebody to really investigate a career. So you're right. I mean, a junior high school person could get on there just to investigate what is this career of aviation and what can I do with it? And if I don't want to fly a plane, can I do something else?
Yeah, that's funny you say that. I've never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
And I actually sit on an advisory board up in Lake County for the aviation program, and what a great place to look, because finding teachers for those programs is very difficult, and they're either pilots or related in some way, ex-military, but they don't have a comprehensive scope. They understand a few different things like I do, but they don't understand the comprehensive scope is what is available to students.
Yeah.
And it's massive, right? And so what a great place to learn what you can do.
Yeah.
I mean, gosh, that would be actually very good advice for those teachers to go and explore, to become that. So you've done this, what we said, 25 years?
Yeah, and one thing that I found, having been in other parts of aviation, is that there are so many job opportunities. There are aviation employers who are very much in need of employees. And there are schools that have qualified employees that the candidates aren't sure where to go, this links everyone together. And so it makes everything run better.
Well, yeah, you're the conduit. I
Yeah.
get it, the catalyst.
Yeah.
And so in that 25 years, does any success stories stick out? Surely you've had some success stories from, maybe it was a Civil Air Patrol cadet that got their license and now is flying for Delta, or can you think of anything like that?
We don't really talk to the job seekers too much, unless they have like a problem signing in or they forget their password. Other than that, we're kind of really, it's all for them. They get in contact with the company and.
So it's hard to track for you.
Correct. Yeah, we don't track any of that information, but when we're at, Sun and Fun, or we're at Oshkosh, or just any other industry shows, people are always coming up and they're like, I love your guys' site. Like, thanks for, helping me get so-and-so job. So it's really cool to hear those things when we're out and about.
So as a guy that's been in sales and marketing his whole life,
Yeah.
I would encourage you to look into that. I mean, find somebody that has gotten their job and like, oh, thank you for getting me this job.
Yeah.
I've got a career now.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's a great point.
JSFirms.com. I mean, that would be there's a go-do for you right there.
Exactly.
Yep.
No, I mean, really, we place, testimonials, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
I use this and this is where I am, and look where I am now, right?
Yeah.
I fly to Japan, twice a month, right?
Yeah.
I think that would be good. I think it's a tremendous service that you provide. I don't know if we have a Cairo of your website, JSFirm.com. It's pretty straightforward. Any closing comments as we wind down?
No, just stop by, see us over at the career fair. And if you have any questions, we're more than willing to help you. And, visit the website and upload your resume.
Laurie, anything to add?
Same. If you're a school looking to find out more about JSFirm, I'd be happy to help. Students, happy to help those. We do presentations sometimes at different schools, and whether it's virtually or in person, if it's maybe in Florida or nearby where we are. So we're happy to help everyone from every side of aviation.
Well, that's great, and it's such a needed service. You got a booth in one of the hangars, or
We're in the career
Yep,
fair.
right in
you're
the
just
career
in the
fair.
career fair?
Yes.
Okay, I know
Yes.
where that is. So again, ladies, thanks for coming in and sharing the information. Hopefully, I know there's a lot of people out there that need it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sign off here, and I am Joel Hargis with the Florida Aviation Network here at Sun and Fun for the 50th anniversary. Come out and see the show.